What up, Retro Maniacs? It's your girl, Lexi, aka Son of Retro. Today, I'm going to be doing another short retro talks. If you hear the rain in the back, it's raining. So, if you hear it, it's just rain. I'm going to be talking about why do people get mad at people who tell the truth more than they get mad at people who lie. If you ever notice in life, when people speak their truth, you always have a lot of people who have a lot of opinions on the things they say. Like, they always make comments like, oh, you're telling people's business, or you shouldn't say all that stuff online. You should keep that to yourself. Why you gotta broadcast everything that you go through in your life online and stuff like that. But if somebody was to get online and lie about stuff, maybe they're lying about how much money they got, or they're lying about being in different relationships with different people, and it comes out as a lie, people will turn it into a joke. People won't really necessarily get mad at those people. People will turn those kind of people into a meme. They will become like a meme, and people will joke about them people a lot for lying, but they won't get necessarily mad. They kind of make those people more of a joke. But when people go online or whatever and tell their truth, people get so triggered and so angry about people speaking the truth. So why do people get mad about people who speak the truth and then people who lie? Because a lot of times when people speak the truth, it triggers certain people, because some of the things that people come out and speak up against about, those people have done similar things to other people in their life. So when they see somebody speaking that truth, they get mad, because a lot of times people get scared when people start speaking out, because a lot of times people are scared that somebody's going to speak out about them, about something they have done to people. It's a fear thing. People don't like when people use their voice, because a lot of times people are afraid that somebody's going to say something bad about them, even if it's true. You know what I mean? They're afraid of it, and they get scared because they don't want the world to know who they really are. They can hide behind a mask, but if somebody comes out and, basically have proof of what they're doing and what they're saying, is going to upset them, because now they can't hide behind this fake mask and this fake persona that they have pretended to be for all these years, because now people see their true colors. And that's why a lot of times people get mad at people for speaking the truth, because the truth is the truth, and they know what that person is saying is correct. And that's what they're mad about. They're mad that if they think that it's gonna make them look bad or make the family look bad, so that's why they get mad at people for saying certain things, because they are afraid of what their friends are gonna think, or what the other family members are gonna think if that person was to say something about them or somebody they're associated with. They just get upset, to be honest with you. And even if they're not associated, even if they don't know people just get triggered by the truth because they know it's true. Even like people kind of just make fun of and make a joke out of people who lie, because a lot of times when somebody is lying, you kind of can tell when they're lying already. So it's like you knew for a fact that person was lying. Then when the proof came out, it was like you're shocked but not surprised kind of thing. And a lot of times people just tend to just not take liars serious anyway, because if somebody lies a lot about stupid stuff, people kind of can catch on to that person being a liar. So therefore, they don't get upset. It just becomes like, oh yeah, this person is just a joke. They're a clown. They don't take it serious when people lie, because a lot of times somebody is lying, people already know they're lying. And when people speak the truth, it scares people, because people just be afraid that somebody's going to say something about them. And I think that's why a lot of people get mad at people who speak the truth more than they get mad at people that lie. It's just an interesting thing to realize, because it's something that I have realized over time. If you just really sit back and watch how people react to people who speak the truth and how people react to people who lie, there is it is like a cut difference. Like, there definitely is a difference between the two. And I think it's just interesting how people kind of joke off when people lie, but when people speak the truth, people get so in their feelings and so upset. It's just really kind of an interesting thing to kind of, I guess you can say, dissect or analyze and figure out why people feel that way. It's just an interesting thing that I've noticed about people. Human beings are interesting people, and it's very telling. But for all that being said, never be afraid to speak your truth. Just know that when you do speak your truth, you're always going to have people who get upset. But just because people are upset, it should never stop you from speaking your truth. Always speak your truth and walk in your light, because you know that's what you're supposed to do. And never be afraid to speak your truth. All right, guys? That's all I wanted to say.